like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come.
Get ready for the transition.
To give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Oh no, it didn't work. There we go. Welcome everyone for tonight's race in Mount Panorama, Bathurst. Now, I think a lot of you will be familiar with this track, as it's host to, frankly, some of the hardest driving you'll see. We have this long straight, which leads into your first set of tricky corners because you're right up against the wall, and you're gonna see the drivers taking everything they can. I'm gonna get into that. There's a run up the hill, and yeah, this one is just an epic one. Qualifying is actually already underway, so there's a surprise for you guys. No one is driving though. I wonder what's up with that. Well, in that case, we're gonna keep going with our thing that we've been looking at, which is just looking at the track in general. And I'm gonna slow down here. This corner is gonna be one to watch, guys. There's gonna be a lot of crashes here, I'm assuring you guys, because the driver's gonna be trying to take it flat, and then if you mess up, you bam right on that wall. As you can see, it's already crashed actually. Now we go down. Look at the Australian beautiful landscape as we reach into Skyline Corner. This is one of the trickiest corners as well. Super difficult. You head down the hill, and just like that, you get to Forest Elbow or Bentley Corner, and then this leads into this massive straight. You'll see the GT3 cars reaching speeds of upwards of 280 kilometers an hour. So, yeah, no joke. And we should start racing any second now. So I'm gonna get the commentator screen going. And now I'm gonna have access to chat as well. So hello Blank, hello Deli, hello Potato, hello. I'm pretty sure this is Lexi, right? Is your name? I'm not sure. Potato, we have Pare here. Potato, do you know if Dank Tank will be coming today? I actually have a few words for him. Why is no one moving? I wonder. Hang on, I don't like this music. Let's play some better songs, yeah, guys. Let's do yeah, just better music, huh? But yeah, I wonder why no one is moving. Hang on. I messaged you also, so. Oh, never mind. There we go. Green light. So, qualifying has been greenlit, and we have started for the race at Bathurst now. Hang on. So yeah, here we are. You'll text him, all right? Thank you. I'm doing pretty good, Potato. I'm doing much better than last week. I'll tell you that much. I should stop the music as I am instructed to. So apologies for that. So give me just a second, guys, as I'm sharing the stream. Okay. Oh no, Schreiber is gonna start from the pits. Arman is gonna do a last to first challenge. Okay. Alright. I've solved all of my pendencies. We have now our full focus here set for quali, but the software just seems to have bugged. So give me a second as I'm gonna need to restart it, guys. That's why you only have vision of Turek right now. Anyway, he's gonna be the first person to start the lap, so might as well ride on board with him for a little bit, right? Yeah, so let's go on board with him actually for our first lap of the night, and I'm gonna go run you guys through the track because I'm quite well versed on this one since I've been practicing it, because I did a race here last weekend and I actually have a race here this weekend. So yeah, as you see, Justin Turek come out of the final corner, or sorry, first corner. He's gonna be around second gear. The car bounces there a little bit on the curb. It's fine for him though, as we start blasting down the main straight in the Porsche, and that car sounds like it's going at a warp speed. Listen to it when it shifts into sixth. Whew, sounds like a spaceship. All right, downshifting down into third for this corner. Don't know what it's called, but yeah. Oh, looks like he didn't quite get the downshift correct there, but that's fine. He's gonna keep it pinned here for this corner, and then you want to have to brake. But if you brake too late, you're gonna engage the ABS, and you're just drifting off into the wall on the right. So the drivers are gonna have to gauge that constantly every lap. I'll tell you guys something right now. To me, this track, it's more difficult than Monaco in my opinion. You're just on edge everywhere, on edge all the time. Yes, you get, ooh, as we see Justin Turek taking everything there from the Porsche. As he went to the top of the hill, we saw him touch the wall there a little bit. Tap of the brake here, he downshifted in the Porsche. Going down to third, second now in the Porsche. Tap of the brake to get the car turned in and hit on that throttle to get out of the corner as fast as you can. Heading down now to Forest Elbow. We see Justin Turek here in the Porsche trying to get the braking on as much of a straight line as he possibly can. And then on the throttle, we see the tail of the Porsche kicking out there a little bit. Let's take a look at the Porsche from the outside here of Justin Turek, number 88. He looks very rapid in practice. Let's see if he can convert it into a pole position or a good qualifying at that tonight here in the America Series. So, ooh, listen to that Porsche. Braking between the 150 and the 100 meter boards, down into second gear and then back on the throttle. Let the engine fill up as he blasts down and gets ready for the final corner. Your brakes are going to be overheating here a little bit. Listen for that whine. There it is. Maybe he had some brake fade there, not sure. But here is Justin Turek, first lap of the night. It's a 201.8. Not too shabby, but you know who's going faster than predicted is Paul Mariage in the R8, who had just set a 201.3, so 5/10 quicker than Justin Turek, who is actually already a 10th up on himself. So what can Turek produce here? Richard Hartnett and URL car in the pits. We have Murillo, who did really well last time out in the Porsche as well. A lot of Porsches tonight. Braking for the downhill. This track is super tricky, guys. I cannot express this enough. It may look easy, or it may not look as difficult, but tell you guys what, Bathurst is no joke. There's a reason why I believe this is harder than Monaco, and I believe I'm right for it. Anyways, this is a man to watch right here. Justin Turek on the top of the hill. You can see him taking everything in the Porsche, getting inches away from the wall, riding that outside curb, getting the car rotated nicely, and now into the downhill of Skylight Corner. Not locking up the brakes. That's really important not to do here. Brake, get the car turned in, and there he goes. Look at that Porsche just blasting down the mountain. The Porsche looks absolutely amazing to drive, but don't be fooled. It's a very hard car to drive, as Justin Turek is carrying now 7/10 out of Forest Elbow. Not a lot of corners to go. We have Lexi in the chat now, which is Nate Tribber's girlfriend, I believe. So welcome. So the Schreiberettes are back in full force. Great to see you guys again. Schreiberette, sorry. I need to remember Schreiber, not Tribber. Just when you get used to a name, you know, it's difficult, but promise I'm trying. Anyways, Justin Turek blasting down the hill to finish his second flyer off the night, as he goes around the final corner to set himself a 201.045. So now Paul Mariage needs to gain 3/10. He's on an outlap, so we'll get back to him later. Let's keep our eyes on Lay. Has been flying under the radar a little bit. Yes, it is. That is true. So I cannot praise the drivers enough. Anyways, Lay has been driving under the radar a little bit this season, but he's coming out with a big statement tonight because he's put himself into P2 in silver so far. It's a 15-minute session. Lexi, it is a fun track, but it's so difficult. I don't know if you're familiar with Monaco and Formula 1, but it's at least on the same level of difficulty, if not more. It's a great track. It's a driver's track. It's just so difficult. As Potato has advice for Schreiber. And Lay improving on himself, but you know who else is improving on themselves? Cormier in the McLaren. Said I can't be there tonight. Says Joel, why are you away, Joel? Miss you, man. Oh, spinning by Cormier, puts it into the wall, overshooting into the corner. And Potato's advice for Nate Schreiber is get your head in the game. And then Nate replies with crew chief bug, aye sir. So yeah, team orders coming into play on the Katsuki team right here. And I think they're gonna need it, but you know who is a man to watch? Pare has had many flashes of greatness this season, And he's coming around the final corner, 1.5 seconds up. Goes across the line to put himself into P8, so not bad at all. And we have Moss back in the Aston. Really good to see him. That Aston must be tricky to drive. Let's go on board. Let's take a listen to that V8. Look at how massive that car is. Ah, I see, I see. Well, have a safe drive back, man, and I hope you enjoyed yourself in Dallas. As Justin Turek is actually up on himself in the Porsche. Again, let's take a look at it from the helicopter cam. I don't know which way is the best way to gauge how quick they're going and how close to the walls they are. But keep your eyes on that little Porsche right there, because he's raking into the mountain. So if we can have a mega sector here, he can set a sub 01. He can set a 2-minute flat lap. As Navahet sets the quickest lap of the race. It's a 2 flat. There it is. A 2 flat has been brought. So now Turek needs a 10th if he wants to be on pole. Dank Tank saying catching the race, the end of the race. Oh! Oh, we've had drama. We've had drama. Let's go on board and let's go back 15 seconds, see what happened. It's braking. Car in front crashes, but he spun on himself. So he spun on himself, and then that held up the car behind as well. Crazy. Okay, lots of drama here. Dank Tank saying, catching the end of the race. What up, Schreiberettes, baby? You're not late. You're not late at all, my friend. This is the start of the race. There's 6 minutes left in qualifying, so you're still fine. Tell you what, though, Dank, I want to say thank you for the Irish medicine you recommended me, because it worked wonders. As we see Moss making a pass there on a blue flagged car. Of course, not for position. And the race hasn't started yet. But Joe Kaiser in the McLaren putting a good lap here. He's currently a second up. So let's see what he can do. McLaren, I think, is going to be a very quick car here. Can we take a look at the speed? I can't quite see what it is, unfortunately, but let's go back to the TV cam. The old remedies work, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dank Tank. I appreciate it tons, my man. And let me ask you this. What's the team orders at the Schreiberettes team? What's the game plan for tonight, huh? Joe Kaiser across the line sets a 2-minute 01.3. So the top guys are just in the 2:03, like in the 2-minute 01 range. Not a lot between the top 5. If any of them can improve by a few tenths, that's a lot of positions gained already, except for, of course, the top 2. Game plan is to win. Hell yeah. Always forward, never backwards. It's the plan, baby. Hell yeah. There we go. Paul Mariage up on himself as well in the Red Bull Atomic Audi. He's been a great qualifier all season long. And it looks like he's looking to repeat history and put himself into pole position once again this season. Hopefully. So let's see what Paul Mariage can produce tonight as he exits the chicane with maybe just enough time to get into pole position. And there's 3 minutes left in qualifying. Goes around the final corner. He needs a really good exit here. He's going to be in the nick of time as Paul Mariage goes across the line to claim pole position from Navahet by 0.007 seconds. And Pugtail says, like I told Tribes last week, he is faster than the other silvers. He just needs to pick his fights and let the others make mistakes and capitalize. That's perfectly said, my friend. Pugtail coming in with perfect strategy here for our friend Triber. And yeah. Justin Turek is being yellow flagged. He put it into the wall again. That's not a good omen considering the race is in 2 minutes, and that's going to be his qualifying done. No, it isn't. He's going to exit the pits and he's going to try once more. He's going to need to warm up the tires perfectly in qualifying here. let's take a look. We have a lot of qualifying events for tonight, as you guys can see. There's a lot of people who are not going to be qualifying. Nate Driver being one of them, and I'm surprised to see that we're not in Akatsuki anymore. I wasn't told about this. So we've had a strategic decision in the Schreiber team to be in the Wadio McLaren. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's a great surprise. I love that. So yeah, we need to watch the other guys though. We see the Mercedes of Court right here trying to set a good lap. He hasn't had a solid lap yet, but we can take a look because Mariage right now is going purple. He's been blasting the track, lighting up every single sector so far. He's not massively up, but he is up nonetheless, and he's gonna need it because you know who else is purple? This man right here, Navahet, and he's only done one corner. So Mariage needs to take whatever the hell he can take right now, and you can bet your ass he is. He's about to start his final lap. Oh, he backed out. He backed out of it. That's it. That's the qualifying gap. So now it's up to this man right here, Pablo Navaret, to push through everything he has, or Navaret, as I've learned recently. That double R is not like Portuguese, it's in Spanish. So double R in Spanish is ret, not het like in Portuguese. So Navaret, in the McLaren, you can see the amount of front aero that car really has on the top of the mountain, taking everything. He almost crashed there. Just pushing at the limit of the car, going to the skyline corner, look at the car dipping. Bam. Braking at the latest that he can, almost too late, and he's in the wall. Navaret puts it in the wall. He's 6/10 down. That's qualifying done. He had a fighting chance at pole position. You know who does still though? You know who isn't done with qualifying? This man right here, Justin Turek. As he went on the dirt there a little bit, that's gonna unsettle the car. He was up on himself, now he's down, but he still has a whole lap ahead of him. Can he do anything to threaten pole position or to get into that front row? He needs 1/10 just to put himself into pole position, a little bit more than a 10th. And right now he's just about breaking even as he heads into the mountainous section, the tricky section of the track, the meat and potatoes of Bathurst, if you will. And you can see him pushing that Porsche of absolutely everything he has, but the Delta doesn't look that good. Yes, the car looks fast, but it didn't look good out of the exit of the Audi corner, and now he's going to have to make up for it on the Skyline section. That's when the mistakes creep in. Can Justin Turek do anything here, anything at all, to put himself within a fighting chance of getting to the front row or maybe even pole position? So far it looks like a no, but he pushed a lot here on the middle part of the mountain, and he has brought the time back. Oh, never mind, the time has gone away from him once again. What's gonna happen, we don't know. It's 4/10 down for Justin Turek, and it looks like everything but possible for pole position for him right now, unfortunately, as he has backed out of the lap. And that'll be qualifying done for Justin Turek. You know who isn't done with qualifying though? This man right here. He said, hold up, I'm not done. Pare, Guillermo Pare, in the, I can't read, sorry, Honda, blasting down the final section of the track, getting ready. Oh, we have Guilherme Arthur, or Guilherme, in chat as well. Welcome, my friend. Very welcome. Paredo exiting the final corner to put himself into P10. So nice salvage there. Let's run you guys through the grid when it resets. So we'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go into a quick intermission here, and when the grid is formed, I'll be back with you guys.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the abrupt interruption. Here we are with the full grid, and now I'm going to have to be quick because I have 1.5 minutes. Can I do it? I don't know. Anyways, last but not least, we have... Okay, I need to take a breath. Okay, Nate Schreiber in the McLaren, Menson in the BMW, Ryu in the Ferrari 296, Gianni DiMarchi in the Mercedes, P28 Rodriguez, McLaren, Chris Rise in P27, Connolly in P26, P25 we have Luscombe, Lucia Tosi in P24, in P23 we have Nightshade, Courtwright in P22, 21 is Barcy, Demler in P20, Adrian Vargas in P19, Alay in P18, Gobbler in P17, 16 we have Cormier, 15 we have Castells, Boney Charles in P14, Derek Anderson P13, P12 we have Murillo, P11 for pole position in silver we have Richard Hartnett, in P10 we have Pare, in P9 we have Moz, in P8 we have Sloan, in P7 we have Solomon, in P6 we have Kaiser, P5 Mona, in P4 we have Lezama, in P3 you have Justin Turek, P2 Navarrete, and P1 Paul Mariage in the Audi. So that's your grid for tonight's race. And we're about to enter the formation lap, and I'm about to eat some of my pre-race snacks. Or, not really pre-race if the race is on. You get the point. Anyways. Tell you guys what. This one's gonna be a banger. I know it. I know a banger when I see one. And this one is a banger. As you see, oh, hang on, I need to hit drive. There we go. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this one. This one is gonna be great. We have a packed grid. Oh, Dank Tank has subbed. Thank you for the sub, Dank Tank. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And yeah, you can see all of the 32 cars. Oh, Schreiber, yeah, Schreiber starting from the pits. This might be a blessing in disguise, guys. This might be a blessing in disguise because if you're starting in the pits, you're gonna be safe from the crash. And I'm telling you right now, there is a crash. Look, I don't know if you've watched any racing here, any of you have watched any racing here before, but I'm gonna tell you something that every single commentator says about this track, and I'm about to say it as well as a commentator. So this is a staple in my career. There is no such thing as a small crash in Bathurst. There is no such thing as a small crash here. I'm telling you. Exactly. Guilherme gets it. Guilherme, am I pronouncing your name correct? You can correct me if I'm not. It's gonna be insane. And yeah. There is this might be the one rule without an exception. Okay, cool. Cool, good to know. Hopefully I can be done with this chocolate before, you know, all the action happens. It's a very long formational lap here, so that plays into my favor. And this looks absolutely epic from Helicam. Let's go into TV cam. Let's see all the cars. Look at that. Look at all the cars going by. That was the last of them. So, yeah, that's. Oh, look at the amount of cars. Just look at that. That's incredible. So, if there's any track to start from the pits in, this might be one of the best ones. You know, they're not losing that much time. There's usually big crashes, so it's actually could be a big win here. As the whole grid gets ready to go double file, and I have finished my little snack. Yeah, you can see them bunching up now. As we get ready to start round 6, or is it 7? Well, as we get ready to start the Bathurst race, you can see Paul Mariage going into the final corner, heading into the main straight. Green flag is going to be waved any second now. Wait for it. Green flag, go, go, go as we're racing, and Paul Mariage gets slapped in on the wrist with a drive-through penalty. I don't know what for. We will not know. Navahead will see this, and he will be, rubbing his hands at the possibility of leading this race already without even having to overtake the guy in front of him. So all that Navarrete needs to do now is just keep it together through the mountain. You can see all of the cars blasting down the hill. And let's take a look here. Be ready, guys, because anything can happen at this point in the race. Lap 1 is usually where all the crashes happen. Nothing on my radar so far. We can see people getting filtered out, but no crashes though. And I don't think anyone is going to be in the attack right now, but I might be wrong because Justin Turek has gotten really close to the rear end of that McLaren on Navarrete. Let's see if he can try anything. Definitely not through the mountain, as we've had our crash. We've had a crash in it, and it's not a small one. Let's go back. Should we go back 15 seconds? Should we look at the front, guys? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Now it's too late to go back. But you guys will have to take my word for it. We've had a big one. I think we've had people returning to garage already. I'll report to you guys. That Schreiber is still in the pits. Why is Schreiber in the pits still? Oh God, what happened? Oh no, that's unfortunate. We can't look at it right now though, because we have Navarrete trying to attack Mariage, but the McLaren is just not fast enough, and then Turek trying to pull out of the slipstream to get a move done. They almost touched there, And there's absolutely nothing between the top 3 here. Oh, Navadet overshoots. Turek sees the opportunity, tries to send it, and he does make the move for it. Can he make it a 2-1? Paul Mariage is going to have to go do his drive-through in 3 laps time. He's not doing it at this lap, though. I wonder why. Maybe it's because the grid is so bunched up, but actually, this might be the best time so that he doesn't lose position. Lezama sees an opportunity here to try and overtake Navadet. Navadet is struggling with the brakes here a little bit. Lezama is going to see that. He's going to be on the slipstream, and that Mercedes is super fast on the straights here. Mariage, though, a little bit vulnerable after losing P1 to Justin Turek, who's your current race leader, is just left to fend off against Navadet, the guy who was fighting him for pole position. And unfortunately, now he's in the back foot because now he's going to have to serve that drive-through penalty, of course. They almost went side by side. And we have Lexi saying that Schreiber's computer crapped out, so that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Let's hope that he can get back into the race within a reasonable amount of time. But we have Navadet here, vulnerable from the car behind. Not a lot of time between these two. Not a lot of time between Lay and Vargas as well in the Mercedes. Watch out for the martini-colored Mercedes. And there's Lay absolutely pushing it. He tried to go for a move there, it looked like. Oh, as he goes into the gravel, the car in front of him goes into the gravel as well. Somehow, they hold it and not make it a big crash. So there you go. They just shut me up and prove me that there can be small crashes in Bathurst somehow in the top of the mountain. That was amazing to see them all survive through that unscathed. Pretty cool to watch, indeed. As you see Dean Solomon in the back row, GT Racing Audi, trying to go for a move on Sloan, and the Audi has proved as a pretty strong straight line car through here. Let's see if he can try anything about against the McLaren of Sloan. It's going to be a lunge down the inside. Sloan sees it coming, gives it space, maybe overshoots the corner a little bit. So Dean Solomon is going to take that opportunity. Mosto all over the back of them as well. He's going to be trying to go for a move here. Which way does he go? Is he going to make it 3 wide? Go for it, dude. Go for it. No, he didn't. You know what? He made a reasonable decision. And Dean Solomon finds himself a position up. But I don't think he's safe yet because Sloan is all over the back of that Audi. But we need to take a look at Lezama here, who is closer than he ever was. Let's take a look. Closer than he ever was to Navadet. As you can see, not close enough to do any moves yet, though. That's unfortunate. And Schreiber got himself into the race finally, so good to see him on track. I think he is a lap down, though, unfortunately. But hey, who knows what can happen, right? Never give up. It's Bathurst, so there will be crashes, guys. That's a warranty. So don't count anyone out of this race. I'm telling you, no one. And yeah, Mariage still with his drive-through, and I'm pretty sure this is the last lap he has to do his drive-through, because the way ACC works, guys, once you're given a drive-through penalty, you have to serve it within 3 laps. He's not even phased. He's got this. Hell yeah, that's the mentality. Nice. I wish I could say the same, but I got work tomorrow, so can't say the same. Anyways, here is the Mercedes of Lezama trying to gain on Navadet, sorry. Oh, he touched the wall there coming out of Forrest's elbow. There's going to be a slight bit of damage in that Mercedes. Is there anyone else trying to fight for position? I think we just had a pass. I think we might have just had a pass on the mountain, guys. Am I wrong? Oh, okay. So that's how we had a pass, and they went too wide here. Okay, that's kind of crazy. It is on occasion, but it's still crazy. And Adrian Vargas is trying to get back Murillo, whom he just lost the position to on the mountain. Moss trying to overtake Sloan. Sloan overshot the corner again, and he missed out. Mariage came in for his drive-through. So there it is, and he's going to be filtered out as we have yellow flags at the top of the hill, and that's Barcy. So let's go back 15 seconds, take a look at what happened. We saw Schreiber going by there. Oh, he's just stopped. So Schreiber already up a place against Barcy. Is that right? No, because he is a lap down. Okay. Well, he unlapped himself. So that's good news for him. Fabrets, hang in there. It's gonna be a tough one. I work second shift testing drugs and things. Oh, I see. So, good question, Potato. What happens if you don't serve the penalty? If you don't serve, I think if you don't serve a drive-through, it gets upgraded into a stop-go, and the stop-go penalty is essentially doing a pit stop. So you need to come into the pits and stop for the determined amount of time. Now that can be either 10 seconds or 30, right? Oh! Yellows for Turek. What happened? Go back 15 seconds. And as I was saying, while we look at the yellow, I think that's what happens. It gets upgraded to a stop-go. And if you don't serve that stop-go, oh, well held by Turek there. If you don't serve that stop-go penalty, you get disqualified from the race. As we have an actual yellow flag now from Lazama. Where is Lazama? I think Lazama just disconnected, but it was a big crash by Lazama who disconnected. So, oh no, oh there he is. Oh. Damn it. I need to go back. I'm gonna need to go back for it's by 60 seconds probably to see what happened here. So Lazama, that's not Lazama. Where is Lazama? Oh, it bugged, guys. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get a replay of that. Did not work. So let's just get back to looking at what's going on track. There's quite a big train of cars here from P12 to P18. Of course, there's the way the racing here works, guys, is that there's two different fields. As you can see, there's people with silver icons and there's people with white icons. The white icons are the pros and the silvers are the silvers, which means that it's two different races, and it means that Richard Hartnett is leading the race in silver and Justin Turek is leading the race in pro. So it's two different races, right? That being said, Paul Mariage still in the pit, so he has served his pit stop now. So Paul Mariage, your previous pole sitter. Can a pro crash a silver and vice versa? Yes, they are. It's basically two different races happening on the same track, and that adds for an element of surprise or of, you know, of craziness. Because if you're a pro and you crash or you spin and you lose a lot of positions, as we've had a pro just crashing here. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a. Oh my God. Derek Anderson just saw a car hit the side of his roof. That must have been insane. There it is, another view at that. And you can only imagine what's going through the driver's head at that point. Oh my God, what a massive crash here. Tries to get the car moving again, Pare did, but that car is done. That's a totaled Honda. And that was absolutely crazy. And that's what I'm talking about when I say that, you know, if you keep your nose clean, and this is advice for Schreiber, if you keep your nose clean, you're going to do well here. Because Pare was in a good position, and now he's gone. And I'll tell you guys right now, the mountain will take many more victims this race. You guys just wait. You guys just wait and watch. But that being said, let's take a look at lap times. Your current fastest driver is Joe Kaiser with 2:01.9 last lap. So very quick pace from Mr. Joe Kaiser. And Schreiberets, you guys can be proud of your man because he's the second fastest silver right now. Only losing out to this man right here, Richard Hartnett, in the Odyssey Racing Mercedes. And let's go on board with him at the top of the mountain. You can listen to the V8 of the Mercedes. Gonna be a tap of the brake here. Oh, braking very hard, Richard. But you know, if it's working, it's working. And yeah, you can see the Shreberets never lose hope, baby. That's great to see. And there goes Moss trying to chase after Dean Solomon after getting damaged from that contact with the Honda. Quite spectacular crash. The fuel level, yes, it does. That's a great question, Guilherme. The fuel level does cause implications on the lap times. Now, if you have a lighter car, your car is generally going to be quicker. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Big crash. Big crash. We're going back 30 seconds here, trying to see what happened. So, we have Daimler going wide, spinning, and blocking the road fully. Oh, not fully. Okay, he held that very well. So, what happens here? He tries to rejoin. I got a lot of yellow, so oh, he reversed. He reversed and collected 1, 2, 3, 3 cars, maybe even 4. Another crash there. Oh, we had a spinning Mercedes. Everything unfolded there, just like that. And that's what I'm talking about. In crashes, in Bathurst, they just don't let up. It never gets easier here. Never. You can be the best driver in the world, you're going to be making mistakes here. Anyways, as I was saying, Guilherme, yes, if you have a lighter car, it's going to be easier to drive quicker. But keep in mind, there is a mandated stop for fuel here. Right? Not tires, fuel. You can take tires if you want. It's not obliged. And most likely drivers will not be taking tires here in Bathurst. And the reason why people don't take tires sometimes is because a fuel pit stop takes 2 seconds. A tire pit stop takes 30. So you lose a lot of time. And if you do the math and if you can gain it back, then it might be worth it taking tires, and it's going to be an absolutely heroic race. But not the case so far. But yeah, one of the strategies that people can do sometimes is, you know, putting less fuel in the car to have a lighter car at the start. But that does mean that they will be stopped for longer, right? So they will have a longer pit stop when the pits do come. So you need to also calculate that out. As we see the Porsche behind there, who was at Lay, losing the tail, but he held it somehow. So great work by Lay there. And another yellow flag. Conley spinning on top of the mountain. Big crash. Oh, collects 1 car, 2 cars. Paul Mariage. Paul Mariage plows straight into Conley, who could do nothing there. And the suspension in the Porsche looks messed up. But he got out of the way safely, thankfully. And I think there's going to be a return to garage for Conley. Absolutely stranded on the Porsche. You can see there from our helicopter people. And yes, he has returned to the pits. So another victim from Bathurst. Eating cake. Anyways, we have a fight for P3 here in silver. So this is a big fight, important one. And we can see here the hang on. Give me just a second. Okay. The McLaren of Cormier trying to chase after Derek Anderson for P2. So this is a fight for P2 actually. This is a fight for P2 between, well, P2 up down to P4. And expect mistakes because it's when you're pushing at your hardest. No, I'm sorry, Player for Life, but that's the only way in which I can, you know, change drivers, you know. But I'll try to keep that at a minimum. And thank you for letting me know. But I do need to, you know, keep clicking between different drivers. As we see Joe Kaiser, who has gained a lot on Navarrete, has been pacing pretty fast. They've been trading blows, these two. And now the gap has come down to the smallest it's been in a while. And we can see it here. Gap now down to 0.4 seconds. We will keep monitoring this gap. Got it on my TV. Get it, boy. Nice to see you, Dang Tank. Nice to know where I'm on the big screen. Mom, look, I'm on the TV. But we saw Turek there turning in on it with his Porsche, and we see these two fighting it out. Mona is actually right there as well, so don't count him out of this fight. But yeah, this is everything that's going on right now. And Nate Schreiber has been doing pretty well to catch up with the rest of the field, because oh, is that a busted front end or is that the Wario? I really don't know. No, that's the Wario stash. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, side by side between Courtright and I don't even know who, but it could get messy there as Granite Gobbler goes for it on the Porsche there, who is being blue flagged. And glad to see that everyone made it out safe. Blue flag's already getting into the mix. Luscombe has returned to garage. So crazy to see. Paul Mariage actually carried on racing after that massive crash. Good to see that Paul Mariage is just not giving up, and that's important because he's fighting for the title, bro. This is really important for him, and I don't know why I said bro there. But you can see here Joe Kaiser, who has been trading blows with Navarrete, and this man looks to be on a bubble of his own. Justin Turek absolutely dominating the mountain tonight, absolutely taming it as Granite Gobbler gets waved yellow flags, and he's facing the wrong way. So I think a minor crash, unspins himself very gracefully actually, and he's in clean air. So that was very nice. Oh, yellows for Courtright as well. Let's go back 15 seconds here, figure out what happened. Oh, he clattered the wall, went for the rejoin, shared the corner with the Ferrari. Ferrari collects him as well. And yeah, the Mercedes just looks all timed. Hell yeah, with your announcement, sounds like I'm watching sports for the first time. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad I'm bringing entertainment to the table. To the Schreiberats in chat, if you're wondering, there is your man in P28 or P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in class, but don't fret because the mountain will surely claim more victims. So don't lose hope. Anyways, look at the cars blasting down the hill here on the helicam. It looks absolutely epic. We can see the amount of just, you know, hard pushing we have. Heard a little bit of a lockup from one of the two of them. I don't know which one, but the fight here hasn't boiled over yet. It's boiling. It's cooking. It's definitely cooking. And it's going to become something anytime now. Courtright came into the pits to fix his big damage that he had. So, yeah, it's going to be a long pit stop for him. Nightshade has kept his nose clean so far this race. And that's pretty great to see. Good to see him doing well. Great guy, Nightshade. And I took another slice of the cake. Or sorry, not another slice, another piece. Oh, big fight. Big fight. Between Murillo, Lay, Chris Rise, and Castells. And unfortunately this is not for a podium or anything, but it's still for valuable positions, which are worth points in this championship. And all of the cars involved look quite damaged. So that's interesting to see. And yeah, Murillo is gonna be pushing overtime here to try and break away from this train behind him. Yellow flags by Chris Rise. Let's see what happened. Oh, he went off. So did the car behind. I think he was following his reference. So they both overshot, and then Chris Rise tapped the wall on the rejoin. Really unfortunate to see this second half of the season for Chris Rise, because he started off very strong. And now it's been fading away. Hopefully he can bounce back before the end of the season. and then be ready for his second season in pro, which who knows what's gonna happen on that season, right? It might be a completely different voice in the booth here with you guys, because I miss racing. You know, not a while ago, I mean, I was driving here, and to be fair, I'm still racing, right? I still do racing. I'm just commentating here because I really like this league and I want to help it grow. And I think I've done well. I think I've at least contributed, even maybe a little bit. And yeah, but no, I've said this before, and I know it might get old, but like, no, I'm trying to say this without coming across as an asshole, but if in case you guys haven't heard already, I'm the reigning champion in Europe. That's me, and it's irrelevant now because Dean Solomon has been overtaken by Moss, 4th position. So interesting pass there, and it is the pass for P5. So good points paying position right there. And yeah. I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. My ego will take it. Joe Kaiser is close again. Oh wait. Were they going side by side there, or am I tripping? I'm not sure. But Joe Kaiser has gotten close. Let them cook. Wow, you're amazing. Oh, don't say that. And Odin wouldn't be Odin if it isn't boiled. First time that I'm watching you, and your comments are good. I'm enjoying very much, Champ. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And yeah. Enough about me though. This is about racing, and racing is something this man right here is doing, Schreiber, because he's been pacing absolutely consistent, and the guys around him are not pacing that quick. Unfortunately, he still has a pit stop to do, but do not fret, because, well, A, he's pacing really quick, and B, there's a car within 15 seconds of him, and he'll catch up very quick at this pace. And that's also a driver. That's I am Demler. Oh, Cormier has had a little bit of a moment here. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, the camera's absolutely bugged. Oh, it's a big one. Guesses on what he's eating. It's, yeah, definitely fruit salad. Oh yeah, definitely. Ice cream sandwich soup. That's the one. You got it. You got it. I'm having ice cream sandwich soup. I'm having buttered honey milk. Nah, but we see Joe Kaiser 310. Oh! Oh, Mona has spun on the exit of Audi corner, put it in the wall. Has quickly recovered though. That's good to see. And we caught that at the right moment. So now Joe Kaiser has no pressure from behind, and he can just apply pressure ahead. As you see the silver leader, Richard Hartnett, coming in for his pit stop. And let's see if he is going to take tires or not. It looks like yes. It looks like Richard Hartnett will be taking tires. He has been stopped for a while. Yeah, this is definitely a tire pit stop. I'm not sure if that's the best strategy, but if it works for him, we're gonna see a lot of overtakes. Fruit salad, yummy yummy. I'm God. He is God. As another crash for Cormier. Oh, what happened? Let's go back 30 seconds. See what happened. So, we see Cormier. I will show Schreiber in a second. We need to see the crash here. We need to see what happened. So let's go passenger cam. Cormier already a little bit of damage in the McLaren, braking before the start of the mountain, gets on throttle, and then just loses the car super uncharacteristically. And then, oh, Mona was right there. Was that Mona? I'm not sure. He has returned to garage, and that's why we have a floating cam. Or Rio, sorry, not Mona, it was Rio. Thought the shipwreck would tell me. Well, your man, Schreiber, oh, spinning at the top of the mountain, has kept it safe. Please don't return to garage. Oh, what? No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't even have words for that. Oh, the McLaren is absolutely battered. And I think you can almost hear the Wario going, Wah! That was awful. Let me try again. Wah! Much better. Oh! He has cluttered the leader! He has cluttered the leader! Justin Turek has crashed with Schreiber. Oh my god, that's gonna be a big penalty. That is gonna be a big penalty for your man. Oh no! The Wario just went even more. Wah! Because your man, Justin Turek, has been leading the whole race, and now he has damage on the front end of the Porsche, and the big one has happened in the mountain. It's just not who you wish it would be. It was Schreiber who caused it, unfortunately. Castells as well, going slowly in the Mercedes. Everything is unfolding. Navarrete sees the opportunity here, and he's going to be on the offensive against Justin Turek, who has absolutely done nothing wrong. He just had awful luck. Lexi, Schreiber's girlfriend, in chat saying she has no words. And honestly, I didn't have any either when you guys saw the crash of the Mercedes. Everything absolutely unfolding in the worst way possible here, I'm sure, for the Schreiberettes, who have been with him through thick and thin. We can hope that he can bounce back in the next round, because it's been rough. Oh, it's been rough. Turek trying to shake Navarrete off, but Navarrete just melts blood as they head into the mountain. And the camera absolutely let me down there. Turek trying to defend the inside. Navarrete, they're alongside. There's a bit of overlap. Navarrete gets a move done, overshoots the corner a little bit. Oh, he went absolutely wide. Great timing on the switch. Thank you. It was Justin Turek, the race leader. And if you're asking about the Mercedes, I have no idea who that was. But a second now between the two of them. And that Schreiber's race done, I'm afraid. And you won't get the license on the plate. Yeah, you might want, because that's going to be an expensive repair bill right there for the Wario team, who just their way out of the race. And it's gonna be a long night in the Schreiberette's garage, who are gonna be where the people are gonna be fixing the car. Get that, man. I think it was Barcy. Yeah, it was Barcy. It's an enemy car. Anyways, thanks to that, the race has been blown wide open. So, I guess that's a plus, right? Question mark? And give me guys a second. I'm gonna run and grab water. I'll leave you guys with the cam here, and I'm gonna run to grab water. Be right back. I'm back, and we have a yellow flag for Cormier. Once again, stopped right in the middle of the racing line. He has managed to return to garage in time. So a drive-through penalty means that you have to basically, while you're driving, you need to drive through the pits. And the difference is that in the pits, your speed is limited to 60 kilometers an hour, which translates to about 30 mph, 40 maybe, 40 mph I think. So 40 miles an hour, and you need to drive through the pit lane very, very slowly. The pit lane is this little section here, which Schreiber is in right now. So yeah, that's what a drive-through is. And we have Preston Lay in the Porsche, the Zoom Porsche, and I think he is zooming right now, so pretty fitting title. I wonder what happened with Harknett, because he was leading in class and now he isn't. Oh, he took tires, right. So he's gonna have to push hard, real hard, to make that strategy work, because right now he's 23 seconds behind. He does have 26 minutes to catch it though, so he's gonna need about 2 seconds a lap to gain on those guys. Good news is, oh, he's in P3. Good news is the people ahead of him are gonna only get slower. Anyways, oh, did Turek pit? Turek just came into the pit. I completely missed that. There he is, exiting the pits. Wow, okay. This changes things. This means that Navarrete is your race leader, and now an invisible battle is going to be fought, because when Turek comes into the pits, that means he's done his mandated pit stop, and basically, if Turek is driving, let's say he's driving very fast right now, and he gains like 2-3 seconds on Navarrete before he pits. Then when Navarrete pits, he's gonna come out 3 seconds ahead or behind Turek. So it's an invisible battle right now, and Turek is gonna have to be absolutely flying here. Absolutely flying. Navarrete has been pacing pretty quick. Let's see what Turek is gonna produce when he is not racing. And sorry, my nose is yeah, it's doing, I forgot what it's called. Schreiber coming out of the pits, he does not give up, the man, and that's quite impressive. I would have given up, so he is strong-minded, I'll tell you that much. Congratulations, Schreiber, for not giving up. That's already like a feat of its own. Just for, oh, have I spoken too soon? Have I spoken too soon? I have spoken too soon! No! No! Navarrete has gotten a 5-second penalty, which means that Joka is just currently ahead of him, and it's going to demoralize him. But I spoke too soon. But I mean, it's fair game. It's completely fair game. I don't incentivize quitting. But I get it. I totally do get it. Anyways, only in the top 5. Well, all of them are. Sorry, talking to my father there. Never back down. Yeah, never back down. Lexi, if you're still in chat, give your man a big hug. Give your man a big hug. Make sure he's well, he's fine. And make sure you let him know that these things happen. I mean, it's a tough race at first, and still his pace was absolutely rapid. It's sad to see the way things unfolded, but he just had terrible luck. Like all around, you know, with the drive-through and then his computer just dying of death when the time came to start the race. It's just, it looks like it wasn't really meant to be. So yeah, just make sure he knows he's gonna murder him, and that was going so slow in the middle of the lane. He hit him. Well, I don't know what happened on the incident, but I'll take your word for it. But yeah, make sure he knows that just being that fast around here is not a small feat. And actually, quick offer. No, wait, never mind. Something silly. We have Boney Charles though. I'm blaming Wario. Wah! He sabotaged it. If he had Mario, maybe you guys should try the Mario car. Wario. Maybe you guys should try the Mario car next time. And maybe it'll work better. Huh? Anyways, Boney Charles within touching distance of Sloan. Also within touching distance is Joe Kaiser of Navarrete, looking to get the move done as soon as possible. Oh, we've had a crasher. That was Mona, who just returned to garage. So I think that might be a retirement from the race, I'm not sure. Oh! Navarrete came in, but it looks like he was speeding on the way in. Let's go back 15 seconds, take a look. Oh, he's late on the brakes. Bounce. Okay, get the car slowed down. Oh no, he didn't speed. He's fine. Made it home, nice. Glad to know you made it home safe and sound. Navarrete has come in for his pit stop. No Moana, why? And Navarrete stopped for a while. Keep in mind, he did have that 5-second penalty. Where is Turek? There he is. And there's Navarrete. Turek is well ahead of him, which does lead me to believe that Navarrete might take tires here. He might be taking tires because he still stopped. Yeah, he's definitely taking tires, so it's going to be interesting. Has Richard Harknett made any inroads on that climb back to P1? Considering he's been pacing 207, the answer is no. No, actually, the gap has increased. I don't have the full picture there. I don't know if he was ever fighting for that win. But, he's definitely not gaining yet. And he definitely has a few places to gain here. So, we'll see. But, yeah, Joe Kaiser, after Navarrete came into his pits, looks like he's gonna be in a lonely P1 at least until he pits. Pug home safe. See you online, said Lexi. And yeah, there you go, Pug. There's a question for you right there, my friend. And here goes. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot going on. I lied. There is a fight for P1 between Derek Anderson and Rodriguez. Anderson on the defensive. Rodriguez just carrying him there into Audi corner. Nothing between the two of them, so it's gonna be a close fight here. And look at how on edge he's gonna be through the mountain. Oh, he's backing up quite a lot actually. But look at how close to the wall they are. And then imagine being in the car, guys. Your field of view just gets more and more blocked by the big car in front of you. Especially if you're in a McLaren. The McLaren sits so low. Oh, you better have taken a nap. Rodriguez playing it absolutely super duper safe. And that might be the good call. That might be the good call. He's had a mega exit though. Gonna be gaining a lot. As we go into the outside cams, we see the McLaren gaining on the Audi. At least only on the start of the straight, because now he's gaining, he's pulling away again. And Navarrete has just set the fastest lap of the race. Is that right? No, that's not right. Huh. My game has lied to me. Justin Turek already caught up to Boney Charles. True. Exactly. Third year makes the mountain dangerous, said Joel in chat. And we have yellows. We have yellows for Navarrete. So yellows and Navarrete, your previous race leader who has taken tires and a 5-second penalty, saw the waved yellows. Nightshade tried to do everything he could there to stay safe, but there's just not a lot you can do there because it's a blind corner. So really unfortunate. Nightshade was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Always enjoy a dangerous mountain. That's nice to hear. Just make sure you're safe. As Justin Turek makes a mistake trying to overtake Boney Charles. Oh, he made a mistake there. Let's take a look. Go back 15 seconds. And this is what we see. We see the camera following him. He brakes late, tries to make the move work, and then just overshot the corner. That's not gonna help his race. But yeah, Rodriguez within a second of Derek Anderson, but Anderson is just pushing harder. Has cleared the blue flag, and now he's pushing hard on the Audi, the V10 Audi. And yeah, that's the closest battle on track right now. Yellow flag means things. That is true. Yellow flag definitely means something. It's definitely one of the things of all time. Anyways, the clock ticks down to 15 seconds left. And yeah. Wait, did I say 15 seconds? I meant 15 minutes. If I said seconds, I apologize, because I meant minutes. Oh, Justin Turek touches the outside wall there, and that's one of the walls I called out in qualifying. This man's spitting. Yeah, Joel knows. Joel knows his stuff. This man right here, PVT dancer, he knows. And or private dancers, or whatever. You get the point. Rodriguez though got close to Derek Anderson again. So they've been seesawing almost, and if we take a look at Derek Anderson's rear wing, we can see a McLaren there, and it's gonna get larger and larger because he's on the slipstream. In case you guys are wondering, the slipstream basically, you see this rear spoiler here. I'll call it a spoiler, but we call it a rear wing. It's kicking air up, right? It's pushing the car. Whoa! Oh, that's so okay. Okay, they're being blue flagged, so they need to let this Porsche by. Oh, bumped by the Porsche there. I'm not sure that's within jurisdiction because you're supposed to... Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh, that's really dangerous. So guys, the way the blue flags work here is that you need to let him by the end of the lap. You don't have to back down like an F1. Oh, it led to a crash. Oh my god. It has just led to a crash, and Derek Anderson has lost the lead of the race due to a crazy send there by whoever that Porsche was. And now we see the leader here, Joe Kaiser, all over the back. I'm not sure that was on by that Porsche. That was not fair. That was not on. That was not on. I get it, it's a blue flag, but you need to be patient. He doesn't have anywhere to give space. You need to let him by the end of the lap if you're close. And yeah, that was not on. And chat are saying their opinion. Joel said, bro, what? Nate Schreiber back in chat said that, well, that sucked. Well, Nate, but at least your pace was really good. So there's still a positive takeaway. Christian, I'm not even gonna try. Christian said, "Yeah, you got a huge straight, fool," and Joel said, "Definitely not a place to make a move." So yeah, I think so too, and I'm sure the stewards will take a look at that as Gary Barcy goes into the wall there in the chicane. Not sure what happened, but we're fine. We're fine without looking at it. And all the gaps are gone. Hopefully Derek can gain back what he lost. And in case you guys are wondering, his gap right now is 6.8 seconds. He lost about 6 seconds in the middle of all of that. That was quite interesting by the Porsche. Or was that a Porsche? Yeah, I think it was a Porsche. Yeah, it was. It was the Porsche of Lay. So was he unlapping himself? Was that actually Lay, or am I thinking of someone else? Wasn't Boney? Wasn't Justin? Wasn't Murillo? What? This story just gets weirder and weirder. Penalty incoming, said Alejandro Tosi. And I'm presuming you're well, you're definitely related to Lucia. Where is Lucia tonight? Is she racing tonight? I don't see her. I'm presuming she's not here. Good to see you anyways, Alejandro. Anyways, Boney comes in for his pit stop. Yeah, it was late. Okay, yeah. Thank you for confirming. Brother. Ah, I see. That's really unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate. And we have Paul Mariage in the Audi, who has been trying to climb back up after he had that awful luck with the crashed car in front of him. Paul Mariage just couldn't catch a break this race. Could not catch a break. Has Richard Harknett made any progress since the last time we checked? Yeah, he has. Oh, but he has. I mean, especially after that crash, right? I guess it makes sense. The gap to Derek Anderson now, only 7 seconds, and it was a lot more before, but he's gonna have to keep gaining. And yeah. What's your question, Joel? Because he said hole up. Joe Kaiser came in for his pit stop. I don't know. I have nothing to do with it. I can assure you that. And Joe Kaiser exits the pits in P1. So he did come on in P1. Justin Turek is nowhere near him. So you're... Actually, Justin was not the pole sitter, was he? He was not the pole sitter. Joe Kaiser came out well in the lead of the race. It's tainted. It's tainted because Richard is using it. If you can clarify, that would be great. Anyways. Oh! Side by side between Moss and Turek. Moss has made the move work. Let's go on the replay. Let's go on the replay. So on his lip stream, sees the opportunity. Turek just doesn't fight it too much. Tries to get on the outside when he realizes it, but it's too late at that point. It's meaningless now. Yeah, because he's using it. How's someone not on the esports team gonna use the esports livery? I don't know. I don't know if it's even the esports livery. Let's see. Oh no, that looks like the esports livery. All right, you're right. Well, you're gonna have to talk to him. Well, it's his name and number there. Jesus. I had the cough and a hiccup there. I'll leave that one for you to figure out as I have a hiccup. Not great, man. Not great. God damn it. I hate it here. And Potato said, what's up, Julian? You're the team captain. You should talk it out. Apologies, guys. You'll hear me hiccuping. Hiccuping? I don't know what the correct terminology is, but whatever it is, I will be doing it. Oh jeez, it's a violent one. I hate it. I hate hiccups. Anyways, talk about Richard Harknett. Apologies, guys. I really I apologize. I ran out of water. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. Thank you. Thank you, Guilherme. Paul Mariage is on the slipstream. I can't keep it together. He's on the slipstream. You can see it. You can see it. Richard Harknett. This really hurts. This really hurts. I hate it. I hate it. Have you guys ever seen a commentator have a case of hiccups? Oh no, this is awful. I hate it. I hate hiccups. They're so unpleasant. Oh my god. This is definitely one of the moments of all time. Oh my lord. Anyways, the show must go on. Justin Turek has been... No, he has not been... He's been dropping back. Richard Harknett, though, has been overtaken by Mariage. And tell you what, Mariage passing him might be a blessing in disguise, because he is ultimately still trying to chase down Derek Anderson and Rodriguez. So if he can follow Mariage through, that will be very useful. And I can see that Chad is laughing at me. It's not funny, guys. No, it is funny. I get it. God damn it. Laughing at my expense. You guys. Damn, this really hurts. Anyways. Why do hiccups even happen, man? Ow! That really hurt. I'm sorry, I can barely concentrate on the race like this. Anyways, ow. Lay is about to fight for position with Nightshade. Jeez. Nightshade and the Lamborghini lay in the Porsche, and less than a 10 splitting the two of them. Which way does Lay go for it? He didn't go for any. Oh! He went for the rear. He went for the rear. Let's go on board. Let's see what happened. So Nightshade breaks Lay. He tries to get a switchback and then just drives like he isn't there. What was that? What was that? Nightshade got sent absolutely the other way by no fault of his own. And Castells let him by. Let Granite Gobbler by, which fair. It's not like they're fighting for position. And the tank is laughing at me. Oh man, this is not hot. That's not fire. Unfortunately, Richard hasn't been able to follow Mariage. To be fair, Mariage is spacing hard. Clears Eric Anderson already. And now he's going to be going after Rodriguez. And Derek hasn't been able to Dude, breathe in and out real fast and slow at the same time. What? What do you mean? I gotta check my diaphragm? 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 How do you say that? Alexa, how do you say diaphragm? Just English. God damn it, Alexa. Okay. Diaphragm. God damn it. God damn it. This is the worst commentating I've ever done. Well, I apologize. I do apologize for all the drivers who will be watching this back. It's been going on for so long. Okay. God, you will never get rid of those hiccups. I am cursed. Dean Solomon has come in for his pit stop, and here comes Turek to gain the place back. So, Dean Solomon has played the strategy really well. Can he get himself up into the podium maybe? He needs about 1.5 seconds. So he's going to have to push hard if he wants to catch Turek. But this might be the last lap of the race. It's looking like it is. It's looking like this is the last lap of the race, boys. So, let's take... No way. Are you serious? Is that real? You telling me I could be with this stuff for 20 years? I'll be 40 when that happens. I can't do that. That's too long. Okay, Joe Kaiser could literally slow down and win the race. Does he want to do that? Joe Kaiser has done absolutely everything perfectly today. Has kept it clean. He lost positions, and it didn't look like he was going to win at one point. But now, would you look at that? He goes around the final corner to win in Bathurst. Throws down the gauntlet and takes the race win. Boss is going to come home in an impressive second place. In an impressive second place. And really good to see him with such a good result in P3. Justin Turek, and he's had some awful luck tonight, but doesn't matter. Dean Solomon almost got the position for him. If they had another lap, that might have been it. Sloan in the McLaren comes home to P5. Boney Charles takes P6. Very strong result for him in the Mama Africa Porsche. Navarrete was looking really strong. Everything has unfolded for him now. And he's going to be, I'm sure, upset with the result because he's an absolutely fast driver. And, yeah, there he is. Finishing in P7. Salve, Foz. Tamo junto, pô. And, Rodriguez looks like he's gonna be safe in P1 for silver. I'm in a lot of pain. Eu tô indo, mano. Segura aí. In a lot of pain. And he goes around the final corner to win in silver. So great result by Rodriguez. Derek Anderson in P2. And Richard Hartnett in P3. Murillo P4. Gobbler P9. And now the positions are all out of whack. And yeah, I'm gonna run you guys through the ads. And I'm calling it too much of a hiccup. And yeah, I gotta go. Good night for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Eu sabia que você era BR, a pronúncia de Guilherme tava muito boa. Pô, tamo junto, Guilherme, caralho. Tu é amigo do Striver, né, pô? But yeah, I gotta go. I do gotta go. I'll leave you guys with the end screen here. Boa noite, or good night if you don't speak Portuguese. I'm out, and I'm gonna take a break. Thank you. Thanks. Good night. It was awesome. It was great. It's great seeing you guys. I look forward to it every week, just to chat with you guys. It's great. It's always great. The racing is great. Everything's great. Make sure you sign up to Odyssey Racing League, and make sure you buy our stuff and check out our beautiful sponsors. I've been Felipe Silveira. Good night. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys again on Sunday for the Europe race. And all of our links and stuff are in the description below. Good night. Peace.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.